All right, let's turn this up. Oops. Let's turn this up. Here we go. This thing is all like wobbly. All wobbly. It's way wobbly. All right. Hey, Pumpkin Cookies. What a fun name. I love that. Hey, John. Inked. Street Level. Help Catch Mom. Okay, hey, everybody. All right, so we are streaming live on 2 platforms. We on Facebook. We on Instagram. And I got some updates that I want to start with for you all. I got some true updates. Okay, because there's been so much happening. I'm sure you guys have kind of like heard the news and heard all the stuff with all like the social media and platforms and all that. And I will just say that somehow, HR Armor has gotten wrapped up in that too, because I speak about helping you guys with discrimination, retaliation, hostile work environment issues in the workforce. And somehow we have also been wrapped up into this whole thing. And what's happening is that the platforms are restricting the information that I am sending out. So they are starting to restrict the videos. They have completely restricted the DMs. Like, let me just start with that, because this is an important update for you guys to know right now. Hey, Marcy, Tammy, I say hey to everybody, but I just need to tell you guys up front, right? They have restricted the account again. Remember I told you guys that they restricted the account before when they made me register as a political activist, even though I don't do anything politics at all. This is not what I do. But they have restricted it. They have restricted it, and now they are not allowing me and allowing the team and allowing us to communicate together. What I mean by that is, a lot of you have been DMing me and sending me either like the keyword, or you've been like DMing me and sending me information about what you're dealing with in the workplace. A lot of you have been doing that. And we've been going back and forth and talking about the situations and addressing it like real time, right? The issue is that DMs are no longer reliable. DMs are no longer sustainable, because all of the DMs we send out, which is like hundreds a day, are literally not reaching you all, because the Facebook and the Instagram is like restricting it. Even like on the live right now, there's not so many people here because of what I talk about and what I share with you all. They don't want you all to have the information. I'm just going to be straight. They don't want employees to know what their rights are, what the system is, how to hold management accountable, and also how to do your job so you're able to be promoted and able to change the system where you work at your job. Like, they don't want you guys to know that, right? So a few announcements, and I let you guys know a few announcements. So the first one is that the DMs are not going to be the same going forward. How I'm going to work the DMs going forward is just to organize you all and orient, I should say, you all to where you need to go to get the support you need within HR Armor. That's what I'm going to do. So I can no longer answer kind of like help you navigate specific situations, specific issues with your job, like if you've been terminated and like all this stuff. I can no longer help you guys navigate that, because again, we are being restricted by Instagram, by Facebook, like the whole TikTok. Like, we are just being restricted because the system doesn't want you guys to know. So what that means is that I'm not going away. That's just the bottom line, because this is in my heart to do, to show you guys and to teach you guys, so you don't have to go and deal with what I do and what I dealt with in my experience and with my family's experience when it turned hostile against us. So I'm building a structure, and what that structure means, as far as what we're going to do is, and it's not for growth, not for branding, I don't care about any of that, but we're going to start to, and this is new, it's not something I wanted to do, but like I have to do it because I have to give you guys the information you need, is I'm going to start a podcast. Again, not what I wanted to do, but something I had to do. It is something that you guys have been asking in the DMs and in the community, and thank you about all of that. So I'm going to start a podcast so you guys can listen like on the go and all of this stuff. Like, you guys will be able to receive what you need to, and like I will be able to continue to share the information so that you all are not stuck in this situation. So that's the first announcement. because I'll be able to speak free and I'm not going to be held by like Meta rules, Facebook rules, Instagram rules, what I can say, what I can't say, how I say it, how I communicate with you guys. I won't be restricted by that anymore. So we are seriously changing the game. And again, it's not something that I had planned to do at all. At all. But I got to do it because we being restricted too much. Like if you even look at the videos now I just posted, like they're not sending it out. Like they are literally restricting people from watching and learning the information to protect themselves and also to learn the system. So that's one thing. So yes to the podcast, how it's going to be set up. Hey, if you guys know, let me know, please, because I got no idea. I got no idea. But if you know, tell me so we can help each other, please. So send me a DM, but who the hell knows if I'm going to get it because they've been restricting all of that. So there won't be any more disappearing messages and all that stuff because you guys were not able to get my stuff. You don't know how many DMs I send out a day. It is insane. I literally send out DMs throughout the day, which is taken away from me, like teaching you guys and giving you the content and giving you the value and giving you other things because I've been consumed with the DMs. And now because I've been so consumed, they've restricted the account. They just don't want you guys to know this stuff. So anyway, so podcast is coming. So that's my plug-in for that. So you guys know. It's not going to replace like live. I'm looking at my notes because I got to tell you guys for real. It's not going to replace kind of like these lives. I'm still going to try to do it, but I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do it because like I said, with everything that the government and whoever's changing with social media, everything that they're changing, I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue to communicate with you guys freely like this. There's a lot of restrictions that are being put in place. And it's just like, and I just want to say this, right? It's just like what I teach you guys now, how the system works inside of the workplace. Now that I've mapped it and I've gotten out of the workplace, and I'm going to teach you guys, that's the next thing, but I'm going to show you guys how to get out of those circumstances and to map your way out of that. I feel like I've gotten into another situation, another system, and the system is like the freaking social media system. So now I'm like, you know what? I've already recognized one pattern. I've already mapped one pattern. It took me 30 years, but now I'm a lot more faculties. I already know like how they do things. So that's why we are already taking steps. Like I tell you guys how to take steps, how to document, how to make sure that what you're doing is protecting yourself. These steps that I'm taking are going to protect the longevity of HR Armor. So that's why if you need my support, if you guys are dealing with the workplace situation, like you dealing with a hostile work environment, even if you're not even dealing with that, right? Like even if you're not dealing with that, but you just want to get promoted, you want to do your damn job, like you just want to show up to work and get paid, contact me through HR Armor. You can actually speak with me. We just got off of a call. So since I'm restricted from doing DMs, I'm not going to be able to do it anymore. The way that you're going to be able to reach me is inside of HR Armor through the community that I speak with them every single day, Monday through Friday. I speak with community members. And once or twice a week, we have the calls. At least once a week, we have a live Zoom. So if you're dealing with the situation, please make sure that you are connecting with me. Some people are like, I got bills, I got finances, I got all these stuff. And I get it. Yo, I get it. But without a job, you can't pay your bills. So let me help you. Let me help you. You don't know how, it hurts my heart when people tell me, when people have contacted me, in November when we first launched, they contact me in January. They're like, damn, I'm on a PIP. They contact me in January. They're like, damn, I just got fired. And I'm like, but I showed you, I'm trying to help you. So help me to help you, and you got to help yourself. That's another thing I'm going into this with, is that I've been carrying everything on my own, heart, because I'm just I know the feeling. I know what you guys are going through, but everybody has to take responsibility to help yourself in that. When I show you the methods, I show you, I give you my heart, you can either walk with it or you can just leave it where it came from, which is with me. And the people who leave it with me are the people who are getting fired. I just need to say that because the number of DMs is just insane. The people who do not take action, the people who do not take my tips or sign up, they are getting fired. They are losing their job. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. So even if you get into and sign up for HR Armor, which I recommend all of you to do, especially if you need some kind of guidance, support, whatever, please sign up. Because once you, even if you've already got fired, like Nicole just said, I got fired before I found you. I wish I found you sooner. Even like Nicole said, even if you get fired from one place, that doesn't change the system itself. You get fired from one place, you go into another job, the system is still the system. Different manager, different workplace, different co-workers, maybe different duties, but the system is still the self. The system is still the system. The organizations will always protect itself. So that's the second thing, right? And the link is in the bio. Veronica says, how do you sign up? I've even redid the link in the damn bio. I am trying to make it as easy and accessible as I can because I'm no longer able to respond to each of you in DMs anymore. I just cannot do it. Not because I don't want to, because I've been doing it literally until 4 a.m. every day. Literally until 4 a.m. 4 a.m. every day. I'm tired. Look at my eye. I'm tired. But not because I don't want to, but because Facebook and Instagram and TikTok are restricting me. And so now, again, another reason for the podcast is so we don't have to depend on these platforms to give you guys the knowledge and support that you need, okay? So that's the first thing. And again, it doesn't replace what I'm doing, but that's the first step. So sign up with the link in the bio. Sign up with the link in the bio. Go to the link in the bio, and I made it easy. It's literally HR-armor, ARMOR .com. Look, I can't even talk. HR-armor.com/links. LINKS. Links. You get everything there. Everything. So now you know how to navigate the system to find me, like navigate HR Armor system to find me, to get my eyes on your situation. Let me help you. Let me help you, please. Please, because I just really, it hurts me to hear another person terminated, fired, on a PIP, written up. They're like, damn, I should have listened to you. I'm like, I know. So I'm telling you based on just not even my own experience. I'm telling you based on real-time data I'm receiving from DMs from people who contacted me back in November, who come and contact me in January, telling me that their situation has gotten worse and now they're in crisis mode because I can no longer deal with crisis modes in DMs. I cannot. So if you need support, get to link in the bio and that's how you will get it from me. Okay? That's first. So the second thing is a lot of you, I'm listening. So when you guys are like making the comments, even if I can't respond to the comments because of the restrictions that they put on me, I am reading every single one. Well, not everyone, but I'm reading them as most that I can. I'm reading the comments. I'm hearing what you guys are saying. And what I am hearing from you all is that, damn, there's always something in the workplace. Like, how are we going to deal with it? It's always something. And I was like, you know what? Again, and thank you guys for just pointing it out because, again, we learn from each other. We learn from each other. We help each other. You help me, I help you. Same thing. So what I heard you saying is that you guys are feeling despair. You got anxiety. Like you feel like nothing is like working out in your favor, that nothing you can do is going to help you, that like regardless what you do, the manager is going to find a way. The system is going to eat you. You're going to get fired, terminated. You're going to lose your job. And I heard that and I was like, I have been personally, I'm just going to tell you the facts. I've been so focused on like getting you guys like the spitfire, like bam, 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 bam. But I've been so focused on awareness to make you guys aware of what's going on. I have not shown you guys the map to get out of it. That's on me because I was just, again, so busy trying to tell you guys, this is what you do. I failed to show you guys how to actually get out of it. So that's the second announcement. I will be now also teaching what I call the pattern. And what the pattern is, and you'll see the content is going to start to change towards that. I got to start to teach you guys not just what to do in the moment. I got to start to teach you guys how to see the system for what it is and how to place yourself inside the system so that you're not just reacting to that meeting invite. So you're not reacting to the pip. So you're not reacting to that hostile coworker. So you're not reacting to that manager who's switching expectations. So you're not reacting to that peer who wants your job. So I'm going to start to switch and transform, and you'll see it in the content. You're going to see it because I've already kind of started. You're going to see the content switch from immediately what to do in specific situations to how to pull back and see the pattern itself. And that is actually the beauty in every single thing that I do. That is the beauty. That is how I navigated the system to get out of it and to understand it for what it is. And that's why I'm now going to have the podcast, because the same system I've dealt with in organizations is the same system I'm dealing with Meta, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all these platforms. Same system. They want to silence me, just like they silenced me in the workplace for telling you guys. Think about the irony, right? The reason that they turned on me in the workplace was because I was teaching you guys this. That's the reason. And now the reason that we are being restricted on Facebook, Meta, all these platforms is because I'm teaching you guys this. Like, it's just... I gotta laugh because it's irony there. It's irony for me. It's like, damn. Like, it's just a never-ending fucking story. Like the never-ending story. So with that, I'm going to start to teach you guys. So it will be the pattern training, which I will start doing, which is going to teach you guys the entire spectrum. It's going to show you guys everything I've learned. So not just how to respond in a specific situation. It's going to show you how to see where you are in that situation. So you are not responding, like you're not reacting, you're responding, but not just to that, to the totality of the system itself. We are seriously like changing the game. We are changing the game. Like, I'm so, like, it got, again, more fire. That's why I got red on, right? I got so much fire in me right now because they're not going to stop you guys from learning this. I am going to show you and teach you and help you understand how to navigate the system, because guess what? Once you guys understand how to navigate the system, when you go to your next job, you're going to treat the people around you better, not worse. You're going to treat them better because you understand the system yourself. And that's how we actually change the game. We don't just change it one situation at a time. We change it by changing the infrastructure, by you guys becoming managers, by you becoming VPs, by you becoming directors, by you becoming the president of the company. But you're going to become that based on knowing what the system is and knowing how to treat people well inside the system, because now you understand it yourself. Like, it's just such a heartfelt mission that it's just going to help and help everybody at the end of the day. Like, I'm on fire. I'm on fire to like give this fire to you guys. That's where I'm at. So question. Oh, good. Nice question. Thank you, Terry. We really need a question from Debbie. Are you traveling and doing public speaking events? What a fantastic idea. So I haven't thought about that, but why not, right? So I have no idea. Like, I didn't even plan on doing the podcast. That is just not something that I had planned on doing, like I said, but it's a fantastic idea, Debbie, and seed planted. All I can say is, like, we'll see what happens. I will say this for everybody that is like in crisis right now. A lot of the people who are actually inside of HR Armor are in leadership. When I originally created HR Armor, I created it for like the blue. I didn't create it specifically for them. I created it for everybody, but I priced it in a way for the blue collar workers. So they did not have to compete with the unions. That was why it's priced the way it is. But what is actually happening is that people who are not in management kind of positions are not taking advantage of HR Armor because they are saying that they have bills to pay. They have other things to do, which I understand. But without the support and the infrastructure and knowing the system that you're in, you're going to lose the job, because it's not because of you, but it's because the system itself. So I want to try to teach everyone to not think of, getting the protection you need through HR Armor as a nice to have. Think of it and know that it's a necessity, because we are literally changing lives inside of the community. We are changing lives. We are changing trajectories. They are walking in different. They're treating their employees different. They are high, like managers. So it's just like insane how this is all kind of working out. But It's just, again, to say that I'm not going to be able to triage like crisis situations. And if you want my support, you got it in not DMs. No more DMs. See, I can't even stop saying DMs. Like DMs is everywhere around me. But you got my support, but the link is in the bio. You got my support. I'm going to be doing the podcast. You got my support. I'm going to be teaching you guys everything you need to know through the training program called The Pattern. Think of it like not just professional development. Think about it as something that nobody is teaching you. They're not going to teach you this because they haven't mapped it out. I have literally mapped it out. It's taken me 30 years to do it. It's taken me 30 years to do it, but I've mapped it out. I mapped it out, and I've seen the same things again and again and again. So again, I got your back, guys, and people, and all of you, like, I got your back. I got your back, like, trust in the process. You got to just make a decision, kind of like, what's more important to you? If you want to get promoted, let me help you do that. If you want to keep your job, let me help you do that. If you want to protect whatever situation you're having, let me help you do that. Even, I'll just say this. There's even some members inside of HR Armor that are using HR Armor to respond to messages from like hospital to medical bills to like information from their kids' school. They're using HR Armor to help them draft messages for that. And they're not just drafting the message, it's changing the game. So they're not even just using, and this is like, I was like, damn, okay, I like that. But I just want to put it out there that they're not just using it for workplace situations. They are literally using HR Armor even in their day-to-day life because that's how powerful it is. It is a powerhouse, and we are literally just getting started. So let's see. Yeah, see, so we got supervisors on here. Thank you, Debbie. You're so sweet. So sweet. Everybody who has a question, I see so many questions coming up. Please remember, if you got a question, I will probably not be able to answer it in DMs because Facebook and Meta and even TikTok, all the social media platforms have restricted the account because of what I am teaching to the public. They have considered me a political activist, even though this has nothing to do with none of that. Like, it has zero to do with politics. It has everything to do with the system that you guys are in inside of the workforce. That's what I talk about. That's my bread and butter. That's what I say. That's what I teach. That's what I instruct. So that's what it has to do about. So remember, if like you feeling something off, again, HR Armor is just less than $1 a day. You get direct face-to-face with me, and you get my eyes on your situation every single day. DMs will stay for direction only, so we're still going to, if I can, respond to DMs, but it's not going to be to answer specific questions anymore about your situations because I can't, because they have literally blocked me from teaching this in DMs. So DMs are out for that. The only thing I can say is like, go to the link in the bio, which I'll tell you the same. Go to the link in the bio. And it's not because I don't want to. I've literally been taken away from my own family life and my own sleep quality, getting 4 hours of sleep a day. No lie, look, 4 hours of sleep a day because I've been responding to all of you. I've been responding to you because I care. But now I'm just no longer able to do it. I cannot do it, not because I don't want to, but because I don't have the capacity to do it because of the restrictions on the account. And the podcast is going to give you continuity. The pattern is going to give you the map, and HR Armor is going to give you the ongoing, not just protection, but it's going to give you the ongoing support you need for not just crisis, but if you want to get a leg up in the workforce, if you want to be promoted, if you want to become one of those leaders who are actually in the group, which is so awesome, like it's going to give you all of that support too. So I am here. I'm not going nowhere. We're just finding other avenues to share the information to get you guys what you need. Please, please, please grab the link in the bio, hr-armor.com/links. That's the easiest way to navigate it because I know the website is a monstrosity because I continue to add to it. Whenever you guys say something, I'm literally building. I hear you. I see you. I got your back. Continue to post on the videos, please. Continue to tell me stuff that's going on. I'm going to continue to read it. I'm going to let you know about the podcast. I'm going to let you know about the pattern training, which is me showing you it's going to start with stage 2. The training date I have just established is going to be March the 11th. So you will start to see things like that come out soon. So again, just don't wait. Don't wait. Don't make this a least amount of priority for you. Make this a priority for you because you matter. You matter. Your well-being matters. Your quality of life matters. Your lifestyle matters. You being able to prepare and to care for your family, your children, yourself, your community, all of that matters. So don't take this lightly. The things that I share matter. They all matter. And it really matters for you guys to take it seriously and not just to kind of think that it's, it's just good information. It's not just good information. It's good information for you to act on and not just to know the specific about one incident, but for you to understand the system itself. So that's what I got for you guys. Again, I will see you on the comments on the videos, and hopefully I will see you in HR Armor. So that's what I got. We will talk soon, and I will keep you guys posted.